Can you be bored with intention? To be bored? There's a lot of power in giving yourself the space of being bored, of not reaching for the phone for when you might feel a little agitation a or a pull, just like this pull that our devices, they're so full of information from so many different sources. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into those. I don't want to mention what they are, but you know what they are. You know what those are, particular to your desire to be drawn with your attention to this piece of technology that has been so wryly and wily constructed to basically numb us to our bodies, right? To put us all in our heads and experience things on such a superficial level without being in touch with our body. So, my challenge in order to slow the world down and give yourself space to feel and to address the things that are really important in your life is to be bored, is to invite the intentional silence and quietness of the moment to inspire you. Because that's where all the great ideas come from. That's where all the um, solutions to your problems hide. So think about that. Think about the times that your attention was put somewhere else besides the screens, um, besides things that pull your attention out of your body. Could be while you were taking a shower, could be while you were running, could be while you were meditating. Happens a lot in meditation, where a thought emerges from an inspired place. At the same time, these are all moments where you were being pulled out and didn't want to be where you were at the time. That's boredom. You see it all the time. You see it in the waiting room at the doctor's office. You see it um, while they wait for the next train at the metro rail or the bus stop or at the stoplight. You'll see that. It's the device that is calling the attention. And it's only a few seconds of it, right? But in those few seconds of just being, a lot can happen for you intentionally inside. So my challenge to everyone is to keep their phone in their glove compartment while they drive. They have these settings on the phone where you can select do not disturb to turn on as soon as it feels like the car is starting to move. It'll lock your phone. You can set timers for social media and all that stuff. But I would really challenge someone to be intentional about it. keep the phone in the glove compartment for the 15-minute drive to work or home, to lunch, and then at lunch, keep the phone off too. See if you can do it without the stimulation of all these other things, and what does it do to change the flavor of your meal. There's so much to gain in doing things just for the sake of doing that thing, which is eating, driving, showering. I mean, unless you have that waterproof phone sort of situation that you really need to have it in the shower. Who does that? Let me know in the comments if you do. And how does that feel? Be bored. Be with this. When is this guy gonna talk again? Why doesn't he put cuts between what he says to move this conversation further and quicker? I want to get this over with so I can move on to the next video. I want to see something else. The challenge is for you to be with your breath in every moment. See what arises. Who knows? You might find the solution to your big problems coming up. All right, I thank you for your attention. If this helped at all, if this is useless to you, I'd like to know. Put a message in the comment. I'd also like to see you subscribe and get more of these tips. Slow the world down. Get out of your head and the stress. All right, thank you.